Please, Genshin Impact! Hopefully, for the last time before we go back to Hades. Where last we left our hero, we, kind of lost and found the moon goddess. Columbina kind of started fading from existence, and we had to figure out what her deal was to kind of bring her back, at least temporarily, before we can send her back to the moon where she's trying to go, so she can... We stepped out of that at the moment, so that I could do something off stream, but now we're going to dive right back. One more before I can do another pull there, which we'll see what happens after this quest. Return to the Moon Prayer Night! We're actually playing as Columbina at the moment.
This must be the mage's stall. It feels like I've entered a fairy tale.
We have a bunch of...
How lovely.
Bunch of gaming things to do here. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, Russell, these are guys we met in the other, like, the fairy tale world. What's going on over here?
But I was aiming right at it. Aw, what a pity. I saw it with my own eyes. You were so close. That's not true. It dodged out of the way right as I was about to snag it. I'm sorry? You heard me. This paper frog can move. I swear. Dear, oh dear, what are you saying? How could a paper frog move? Unless you believe there really is magic in this world.
There is, Dory. It's all around us, goddammit.
But even if I, the mere humble merchant that I am, knew such magic, surely I would not use it on a paper frog. I'd sooner give Mora legs, so I could walk right into my purse.
God
damn. My dear, dear customer, why not have one more try? This time I'll give you... Just think about how much experience...
You're fleecing a little
I
kid.
used up all my coins. I'll be right back. Just gonna fetch some more from my house. Take your time, but don't take too long. This event is Moon Prayer Night only. Miss, next
go
customer,
forward.
please. Welcome. Hello. Whoa, whoa! What's this big one doing over here? How do I tell my employees not to go running around this time? Shooting them a glance won't work. I haven't known them. Dory? Why, hello there, Miss Columbina. Would you like to play my ring toss game? The rules are very simple, and it's easy to get the hang of. How much for a round? Oh, first time's free. Not a single mora. After that, well, we can cross that bridge if and when we come to it. But with your sharp sharp skills, I'm sure you'll win all the prizes in one fell swoop. That was an obvious enough hint for them, right?
Okay, we got a game. Hold the ring toss button, aim at the prizes.
Here comes the ring! Oh, peanuts.
Change tracks. Roselle, should we move or not? Just a tiny bit. All right, then I'll... Oh, sugar plums, not the clock hands. How do I move the legs again?
Let's see now. Let's see. Wow, very good. That's the highest score we've had all night. And here's your prize. Now, how about another round? As for the cost...
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Miss Columbina.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Durin and Hat Guy. Are you here to play the game?
Yes.
Eh.
You said we were just coming here to say hello.
I did, but then I recognized a few more people as I got closer.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that...
It's our little dragon. He's all grown up.
Someone's popular.
Well now, since you came all this way, why don't you try out this lovely game we have going? First try is free.
He'll have a go. I'll pass.
It's only one free try per customer. You can't give your try to him.
I'm aware.
How has Elder Almond been lately?
He's in great shape. He goes for a run in the forest every morning to stay fit and healthy.
He tried to go boat racing with Firecracker a while back, but he couldn't even make it onto the Lotus Leaf. Firecracker was in fits of laughter.
How about you, little dragon? Can you still fly?
Yes, I can.
But you've become less chatty. Has growing up been tough on you?
We call that maturity. You know, the thing people sing about. The knight wields a sword of stone to defend those hearts that are made of gold. Stone is very heavy. That's what keeps him from talking too much.
What?
That's awesome!
Makes
I
no
wanna
sense.
be a knight when I grow up too. Ring, here I come! Ha!
Oh, the hat-wearing man. I never thought I'd see you again. You seem more determined than when I saw you last on the train.
If you say so.
Oh, I do say so. The people you once helped see it clearly. It's because you are once again on the right track. May the engine in our hearts propel us to the station of our dreams.
I can move! I can move now, Roselle!
What are they doing? Running into the rings like that?
She didn't know that they're old friends.
You got them all so quickly. I have never seen anything like this in all my travels. Is this guy actually an old friend of theirs? But how? They're origami animals and clockwork people from a fairy tale. Getting to know them would be quite an arduous task. Unless... I have to get to the bottom of this. Next time I see the great mage Alice, I shall demand answers.
Thank you, Dory. I had a lot of fun.
Now for your prize. Where did I put it? Oh, sweet grand prize. How I wish I didn't have to let you go. Good thing I've already turned a profit from the customers earlier in the night.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'm back. What? I leave for 2 seconds and someone's already claimed the grand prize? Oh, well, these things happen, you know? Perhaps you'd be interested in one of the other prizes instead.
Is this the thing you wanted? Here, you can have it.
Huh? But...
Don't worry about it. It will be happier with you.
Oh, thanks so much, Miss. Moon Goddess. Oh, goodness gracious, Columbina. Give me strength. How am I supposed to make any more money from this child at this rate?
You're not, Dory. Close up shop.
Daddy, look! That's the game I was telling you about!
You're squeezing Mora from children. You should be ashamed of yourself. Well, it's hard to tell how old
she
you
is
are.
the Moon Goddess after all. I'll think of some other way to swing.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh,
You can take mine if you want.
What? Why? Why are all these bleeding hearts coming here to ruin my business?
Because you shouldn't be running a fucking
Happy
business at a
Moon-Krai
festival.
night, everyone.
Actually, no. No, that's not what I should say. The way you run a business sucks. Fuck off, Dory.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
You're a much better character when you're not talking about business. I know that's your whole character. I know that's what they wrote you to do. But you're better when you stop caring about that and care about whatever the plot is. Circle. Tail Ring Saga. Okay, so this will light up every time. I do hope we get to do all of them.
What's this? Should I give it a try?
Trying to just walk her. I guess it's supposed to be like she's walking on the moon or something like that. Mischievous Dodoko that we got Nicole and another. No, that's Barbalot. So we have mages B, N, and A. Okay, I hit it a tiny bit, and we like zoom over. It's really weird.
A soft and furry creature that bounces and jumps.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
This one talks too.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am a Dodoko from a distant archipelago, the most mischievous of all my Dodo brothers and Dodo sisters. When the going got tough, I powered through, and when I met obstacles, I boomed them away.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Doesn't it just? Oh, but then the trouble started. Recently, I found a lovely beach, the same beautiful jelly color as my hometown, and so I dove in to have a look, only to find it overgrown with seagrass and nasty little spiky fish everywhere, looking to turn me into a Dodoko kebab. I made it back to shore by the skin of my teeth, but my tail was sorely hurt.
Couldn't you just boom them away?
Oh, I wanted to, believe me. But I've heard that you, Moon Goddess, can understand animal speech. The last thing I wanted was to cause a gigantic fuss and get taken to court by a school of spiky fish.
Yeah.
I'd be driven out of these waters for good, and my winter holiday would be ruined. And so, dear Moon Goddess, I was wondering if you might lend me your allegiance.
Are you roping me into a crime?
Oh, let's call it a once-in-a-lifetime carefree adventure. Does that sound better?
I just like that though. That's, like, are you roping me into a crime? I mean, no tonal objection to it.
All the festival goers tonight are dressed up as the Moon Goddess. But there's nothing to say that the Moon Goddess can't disguise herself as a Dodoko, is there? Besides, this is your home. You should be free to be whoever you wish.
I'm afraid I'm not well acquainted with Dodokos, Madam Mage.
Oh, that's quite all right. We Dodokos are innocent, happy creatures with a free-spirited nature. Many, like myself, are mischievous troublemakers. Others are lazy souls who like nothing better than to lie down on a nice rock and take a nap. In our eyes, every creature who yearns for happiness and freedom is a Dodoko. But perhaps in yours, we Dodoko are a fluffier and more mischievous breed of Kuhenki.
Yes, that is a much easier image to follow.
Oh, wonderful! Then let's play! Grab onto my tail and follow me into the sea. Time to settle some scores with the bad guys.
Alright, mini game number 2. Oh, it's this game. You guys wouldn't have seen it because I haven't streamed. Oh. Oh. go. Just Bomberman, really.
Ooh, a remarkable talent. So, what do you make of it?
The use of Jumpy Dumpties doesn't come as naturally to me as Kuvaki. But their unpredictability makes it fun. I think they call this... novelty?
Indeed. And how did it feel blowing those pesky nuisances away?
Not bad.
Any guilt?
Hmm?
What? Oh, wonderful. Lovely answers to
Thanks.
all 3 questions. You've passed the safety test. Now I can give this special bomb to you as a souvenir. Remember, if you find any meanies living on the moon, you can use this to boom them into oblivion.
Here's your prize, an actual bomb.
I wouldn't say it's unfair, exactly. I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. How would you explain that to the kids? You can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the matter?
Ah, Miss Columbina! No, nothing you need to worry yourself about.
Impeccable timing. Stick around for a second, Miss Columbina. I need your input on something. This self-proclaimed Knight of Justice has yet to give me a satisfactory answer. I, for one, would like to hear your verdict on the matter.
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on?
So Alice and I are both using long-range remote control spells that work on similar principles, allowing us to attend this festive fair in Dodoco form. Sorry, let me backtrack a little. While similar, there are some key differences. Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dodoco to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way its tail moves when it spins around. An entirely gratuitous move, in my opinion. I hardly see how anyone is going to notice that. If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dodoco's tail to notice such a small detail is someone we ought to be highly concerned about. I only say this to emphasize that my question has nothing to do with tails. Now that we're clear on that, why is Alice's Dodoco permitted to interact directly with the children celebrating Moon Prayer Night, while mine is not?
Your voice speaks directly into people's minds.
See? Exactly what I said. Miss Nicole?
I can't stand it. I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that I think about it. But hey, I said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't go reading too much into that analogy. It was off the top of my head. I'm actually an awful lot older than either of you.
Yeah.
Miss Nicole, are you saying that you'd like someone to play the game you've prepared?
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together using items I borrowed from Alice. She probably didn't even make them herself. The point is, I want to know everyone's thoughts after they receive their prizes. But as you've said, I can't just ask. I've been biting my lip for so long, and I've had no one to vent my frustrations on. I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd get the chance to guide people to treasure.
Well, can I play? I can't guarantee that I'll win a prize, but
You will?
I'd like to try.
Then what are we waiting for? Let the game begin!
It's like they forgot I was ever here.
Yep, pretty much. Oh, and we're on this one now. See, these are a lot of the mini games that have actually been showing up as event stuff that I don't stream. This was actually the most recent one. Yeah, I know. Ball, flippers, yeah. It's fucking. Power this guy. other guys from the boxes. I like when it gets hectic. Doesn't happen quite as often. Multi-ball. The Dota ball. Go. Challenge complete. Didn't know if I had a target or not.
Congratulations, Miss Columbina! With your great wisdom, you have overcome every obstacle in your path and conquered the great challenge posed to you by fate.
Fate?
Well, something to that effect. If you'd prefer something more poetic, it could be the icy winds or the dawn. Anything you like, really. You could even go with the challenge posed to you by Dodeko, if that's what you're into. Anyway, you can take or leave my suggestions. All my hopes are now resting on this.
Can I open it?
Stop teasing me!
Wow. What a lovely sculpture. Classic and cute at the same time. Thank you, Miss Nicole.
There we go. Music to my ears. You have my sincerest gratitude, Miss Columbina. Thank you for sharing your precious time with me and fulfilling my wish.
Don't mention it. You've all done much to help me. And still, I'm the one receiving all these gifts.
Right? Fall off.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
It actually sounds like
You're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Another one that talks.
Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am the Hexenzirkel member they call B. Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Pleased to meet you too.
Hyposelenia. A fine name indeed. Now then, Miss Columbina, do you wish to hear a mage's divination?
Divination. The Frost Moon Scions used to ask me what would happen in the future. Is this like that?
From the perspective of the one seeking answers, perhaps. As you look to your journey ahead, if you seek to understand the unknown, resolve your doubts, and soothe the confusion in your heart,
this is the mage that taught
divination could be for you.
The unknowns on my journey.
Of course, if one wishes
also
to
someone
peer
I'm
into
trying to
fate,
level up to
then
side quest.
hydromancy is the more precise option. But that is a complex affair, and to relegate that majestic art to the status of a festive amusement would seem somewhat uncouth. Besides, it is sometimes better to not know fate with great certainty. Hence, I shall use the suitably festive Lunar Arcana to tell your fortune instead. It is more popular with the youth in any case.
Of all the things to pop up when I'm taking a break from Hades 2, we have the Lunar Arcana.
Lunar Arcana.
Indeed. Unlike hydromancy, this will only display possibilities and trends. People like to think of themselves as creatures of agency and free will. Peering too far and too clearly into the future is detrimental to both body and soul.
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course you may. Come then, take a seat, Miss Columbina. Before we begin, are there any specific questions you would like to ask?
Let's stick to general possibilities and trends, like you suggested.
Ah, very well. Then I shall use the basic Lunar Arcana deck. Now, try to relax. Cast your mind upon the things you have experienced and the things you are soon to experience. I will shuffle the deck. Would you like to cut the cards yourself?
You do it.
No problem. Now then, to make things easier for
You're
the
not actually
seeker,
gonna show her
that
doing
is
it, are
to
you?
say, you, I shall decipher the cards from your perspective.
Oh, we get to do a thing. Good.
Please, draw the first Lunar Arcana. This represents... Now, draw your second card. This will stand for the past, the sum of all your experiences that have come before. And now the third Arcana. This is the present, your interpretation of the current moment. Finally, the last card. This shall speak of the future, which... Oh,
Kuvaki Pulse?
fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner. Something has exerted an influence upon this card, causing it to leave its designated position. What do you make of this, Miss Columbina? Perhaps this is the guiding hand of fate in action. Of course, if you wish, you can choose to deny the validity of this card and draw the future for yourself.
Oh no, if one drew itself? Yeah,
it's
we're
fine.
leaving that.
Let's go with this one.
A bold decision. I must say I'm looking forward to the results. Well then, let us flip the Lunar Arcana in sequence and see what emerges.
Sure.
First, Destiny. No surprises here. The card that represents yours is the moon.
That, look at the bottom of the card. Sure, there's a bunch of broken up floating pathways. Those look like the same pillars that show up in just the opening screen of the game.
The moon.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some times, but deception at others. False peace, destructive calamity, and the world-changing power that lies within. When the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that your destiny is not what it may appear on the surface. Instead, it may yet have a hidden side. It symbolizes a journey through the fog, fraught with uncertainty and deception, where one must face inner challenges head-on.
I don't understand.
Patience, my dear. This is but the first card, which serves as a basis for the interpretations that follow. Our divination will only grow clearer from here on out. Now then, flip the second card, the one that speaks for the past. Ah, the Hermit, but inverted.
Inverted?
Yes. The Hermit symbolizes solitude, introspection, and the pursuit of truth. When inverted, it represents isolation, truth out of reach, and a path that leads one astray. Combined with the moon as one's destiny, the Hermit inverted represents a choice you made to stand alone in the past. It was a choice made not out of fear or arrogance, but for reasons that others could not perceive. You fumbled through the darkness without a guide, but you did not find your way. Rather, you went astray. More than once, it would seem.
Is this about how I became Kutar despite not wishing to become a god? And how I joined the Fatui because I yearned for a place to belong?
I suspect only you know the answer to this question. All is not lost. The past is in the past, and so it shall remain. Shall we look into the present now? Oh my. The lovers. One of the most interesting Luna Arcana.
What does this one mean?
This means that you have had an unprecedented emotional experience. The joy of finding your soul becoming intertwined with that of another. A precious and wonderful thing indeed.
It's true. I've made a lot of friends recently, and they are very good to me. I like them a lot.
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you. The lovers can also represent important decisions, perhaps related to a parting of ways. Now, if I were to guess...
Yes. My return to the moon.
I understand. Parting with friends is never easy, Columbina. But rest assured, this is not the end of your journey. There is always another story waiting to be told. The future always lies ahead.
The future.
Well now, it's finally time to flip this most mysterious of cards. Why did it appear? And what does it wish to tell you?
I'm ready.
Very well. Flip this card and see what lies on the other side. Oh.
Miss Barbeloth? What is it?
This card is death.
That doesn't sound very good.
It depends on how we interpret it. It is true that it can represent an agonizing death, a complete and utter end, but at the same time, it can also represent rebirth. Do not forget that your destiny card is the moon. That lends your future many different potential meanings.
If death spells the end, is it unavoidable?
As I have said, divination can only display general trends. It is a rough guide, but it does not show predetermined outcomes. Allow me to summarize it for you. In the past, you may have lost your way, but now you have gained new connections and new strength. You now face an important decision, one that may bring about a great change in what is yet to be. This change might, in turn, be the end of all things, or their beginning. But remember, everything is subject to change because of the moon present in your destiny. You must see the truth clearly and face your innermost thoughts.
The truth. Thank you, Miss Barbeloth.
Don't mention it. Some people dislike divinations, the fear of glimpsing an ending to their story that they wish was not so. But I can see that you're different. The result of this divination will not sway your decision. This is a rare quality, and one that diviners always hope to see in the seeker. We are here merely to guide, not to exert undue influence.
I understand.
Go then and illuminate your future, Miss Columbina. The moonlight that shines from you now is most captivating.
Was Albedo over there somewhere? Three witches festival. Yeah, he is over here.
It'd be rude to just leave without saying anything. But at the same time... Huh? Albedo?
This sketch is for you, Grandmaster.
Oh, a gift for me. Thanks.
The north wind left in the lurch.
Okay, alright. Oh, my mini map now. There's moving, but interact. Oh, there we go.
Dodoco's Whirligig! Come check out Dodoco's Whirligig! Ah, welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Might I ask what this is?
Ah, it's a very special amusement sponsored by the great mage herself. Ride on a soft and furry Dodoco and embark on an unforgettable adventure.
By going around in a circle.
I'm just following a script here. Who is this mage anyway? And what the heck is a Dodoco?
I'd like to ride.
No problem. But, are you by yourself?
Is that not okay?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that each Dodoco can accommodate 2 passengers. Would you like to bring a friend along?
My friend.
That should do it. Now, we just need to get everyone else to draw something on it too. But we gotta keep it a secret from Columbina.
Traveler,
Yeah?
I want to go on that ride. Will you join me?
Spinning Dodoco? Ah, I see. It's a ride for 2. Sure.
Let's go then.
One moment.
Don't worry. Paimon will do the rounds. You go have fun.
Hmm?
Nothing. Let's go.
All right. I think we have to wait in line over there.
Please take your seats. For safety reasons, you mustn't try to leave the ride before it comes to a complete stop. All right, you're all set. I wish you both a wonderful journey.
Always rely on Alice for weird and wonderful games. What do you think?
Not bad. It reminds me of riding a moon lane. Sometimes, the Kuhenki circle around me like this, playing their beautiful melodies.
That sounds so sweet.
Yeah. I'm going to miss them.
Does it scare you at all?
It does. I've felt scared in the past, too. But this is a little different. You know something? I got to see a lot of fascinating things during my disappearance. I saw how the Frost Moon Scions act around their families. So different than how they used to act in my presence. And I also saw how they interact with their friends. It made me curious at first. Why do people act so sincere when they're worshipping gods, but save their truest, warmest feelings for each other? Slowly, I came to realize that it's because they trust one another. They know, deep down, that they'll be accepted for who they are. All of it. The good and the bad.
Your friends accept all of you, too.
I know. I knew it the moment you started calling out my name. What I fear now is the end. I fear losing all this the very night I have gained it. Hmm?
Friends will still be
here. Thank you for this conversation. Thank you for listening to me. Don't worry. This fear I have, and the unknown that awaits me, they cannot hurt me. Not when I possess a treasure far greater. I just want you to remember this version of me. The real me. On this final night together.
Dear passengers, Dodoco's awesome adventure has come to a close. Please leave in an orderly fashion, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future. Don't want the journey to end, huh? Don't worry, you two. There's always another adventure waiting just around the corner.
Exactly. Dodoco's Whirligig complete.
So this is the Frost Moon Scions area. It feels very familiar. But everyone looks much happier than usual.
Fun ride, huh? You and Columbina looked pretty sad to leave. This isn't gonna make Paimon dizzy, is it?
Get on that side. So weird to move around as her.
Wow, the Frost Moon Scion stall looks kind of plain, but it's pretty cool once you get into it. I don't go to Hisi Island much, but it's got that, like, all-the-world cultural feel. And if culture means we get more festivals, I'm all for it!
Hello, Yehoda.
Columbine... hello, Moon Goddess. That was too close. I almost gave the game away in front of the staff. Oh, wait.
They even know that she's...
What's the deal with her shoes?
Ha!
They don't make a sound when she walks. I could do with a pair of those.
They're not even
Do you
shoes.
like balloons too?
Balloons? Oh, you mean those? What's so fun about balloons? I'm not a kid anymore. They're probably more up Aino's alley.
Yes. The animals seem very curious about these strange flying objects. I was drawn here by their voices. I recently learned a fun new game you can play with balloons, so I decided to come and give it a try.
A new game?
Move, please.
Hello.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Here to buy some balloons?
Yes. Could you give me a few that haven't been inflated yet?
Are you sure? I guess it's not a problem, but...
Yes, please. Thank you.
Uninflated balloons? But those are just...
Would you like to play the balloon game, Yehoda?
Huh? Sure.
Yeah, it's gotta be
I
the
guess.
right kind of balloons
How
for
do
water
you
balloons.
play it?
Wait here a moment.
Oh. This is so weird. What have I got myself into now?
I thought I saw Columbina nearby.
Uh-oh! That's the fourth Harbinger! Although she's helped us out quite a bit, she's good people.
Yeah, strangely, yeah.
Columbina. Oh, guess that's my ticket out of here. I'm not sure my heart can take being sandwiched between two Harbingers.
Well, it's about to happen.
Which stall is she checking out? Oh, it's that other Frost Moon Scions one. Try on the headgear, see what it's like having antlers or animal ears for a day.
Ah!
Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that stuff. So embarrassing. I have enough
Your
ears
hat
here as
already
it
looks
is.
like cat ears.
Wait, what? She put it on?
Oh, that's adorable.
How
though.
peculiar. This would take some getting used to. I wonder if this is what it's like for Lynette.
It really suits you, ma'am.
Yeah, they're the right color.
What is this? She was so intimidating a moment ago, but now, dang, she's really rocking those ears. How does she make them look so cool?
I mean, that's because she is cool.
I suppose I may as well keep them on for now. All part of the festive experience.
She's coming this way.
How do you do, Miss Yehoda?
Oh, jeez. Don't talk to me while wearing that thing. Where am I supposed to look? Oh, hey there.
I'm looking for Columbina. Have you seen her?
She just... Huh? Oh, wait. Is that what she meant by balloon game?
Incoming.
Huh? No
Right in the
fair.
face.
How come I get caught in the crossfire?
An ambush from the rear? Is this a declaration of war, Columbina?
Would you like to play too, Arlecchino?
Seriously? Are they gonna start some beef right here, right now?
It's a water
Gladly.
balloon fight. Come
That
on.
said, I believe there is another who would like to join.
Nope. Oh, never.
Boss! Boss Nev! Thank goodness! You've got to get me out of here! Things are kicking off big time!
Hello there. I'd like 10... no, make that 20 balloons, please. Uninflated.
What?
Yeah,
Miss
joining
Moon
in.
Goddess, I hope you're prepared to pay the price for assaulting my employee.
Yep.
Welcome to the game, Nefer.
Just to be clear, let's keep this a fair fight, okay? No strange powers, please and thank you.
Naturally.
Don't just stand there, Yehoda. Aren't you going to team up with me?
Huh? Do I have to?
Of course. Don't forget, the Curatorium has a reputation to uphold.
I
Okay,
knew
what are they
something
gonna-
like this was gonna happen.
Oh, it's just a cutscene. That's fine. I was hoping they'd give us some mechanic for a water balloon fight. That is fun though. Balloonimals.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Would you like to try on some animal-themed headwear?
I always hear Llama saying how heavy her antlers are. I wonder how it feels. Let me give it a try.
Oh my! It really suits you.
Honestly though.
It's a little itchy. And it's hard to turn my head. Should I keep wearing it?
It does work very well. Hey, and we're still wearing it. Excellent.
I've seen Lenny and the other children play this game before. It would seem that it's not a bad way to relax, once in a while.
That was fun. It's a shame Ashru doesn't like playing with water. Or I'd have roped him in as well.
I think the cat can throw a balloon.
What's this? Should I give it a try?
Oh. Gave me one of these.
I just had a water fight with two Fatui Harbingers. Pretty scary, but also surprisingly fun.
Good. I'm glad you actually enjoyed yourself.
I wish for a
Status.
never-ending supply of Laka berries. What a humble wish. Probably written by a child.
I know, probably. Oh, Llama's here.
Hmm? Is that Llama the Moon Chanter?
We're putting up wishes.
I wish that the long plume ibises would stop biting me. Oh dear, poor Llama.
Indeed.
All right, I'll write that one down for you.
Oh, it's not actually hers, it's one of these guys.
I got it.
While everyone else is celebrating Moon Prayer Night, you're as busy as ever.
I don't mind. It's rewarding work. A good kind of busy. My antlers are at their heaviest tonight, and the Kuvaki waves are especially strong. But as I help these dear friends hang their wishes up, I feel a great peace within myself that is hard to describe. You see, they are all such beautiful wishes, and they are ones that we can fulfill by our own strength.
Do you blame me, Llama?
Keep the antlers in
I want to hear your honest answer. It is by the help of so many people that I can return to the moon. But I feel as though I've hardly done anything in return.
You've done plenty, Columbina. I say this in earnest, both as someone who knows your history, and also as a friend who has seen what you've been through.
What about as a moon chanter?
I feel proud to honor our moon goddess's wish, and I'm sure any moon chanter in history would have felt the same way.
Thank you for your kind words, Lama.
But... Since you asked for my honesty, I won't lie to you. My feelings are mixed right now. Besides pride, I also feel, I suppose it's a reluctance to let go. Once you return to the moon, we will be far apart and separated by a false sky. I'm sure those of us left behind will gaze up at that sky, yearning for the moon once in a while, just as you used to do.
I will miss you, Lama. I will miss you all. I hope to stay in touch. I will try and find some way to send messages down from the moon.
Perhaps you could use Kuvaki. I've heard Yehoda say that signals can be sent using long and short waves, or strong and weak lights.
That sounds a little complicated. What if we forget what the signals mean?
We could prepare a codebook beforehand, but... You're right. It wouldn't really suit you. Still, whatever happens, I believe that you will find your own unique way of communicating with us. And now that I think about that, my heart feels lighter.
Because you trust in me?
Yes. I have faith in you, and in the power of truth. In my experience, the truth tends to be difficult. But that's what makes it stand out from what is false. So I'm confident that your thoughts and your love will shine through the curtain of lies. We will know it when we see it.
Thank you. Now, could you help me hang up my wish?
Is this?
I wish that all who dwell in this moonlit world can find a place to belong. And I wish that I shall one day see my friends again. It's 2 wishes. I hope that's not too greedy of me.
Not at all. And I think you speak for us all with the second one. I shall continue to pray until the day that all of these wishes come true.
Really giving us a long send-off for this character.
Yes. May ev...
Miss Laliki! Kitten's been following you all this time.
Oh, so it has. Hello there, little kitty. May the moon light your path. Did Lady Llama send you? Or was there something you needed? You'd like some moon prayer candies? No?
I believe it wants that box. The one with the moon prayer candies in it.
Oh, I see. Here, kitty. Come on. Here you... Thank you, Lady Huh. Mr. Cantor, did you see that young lady dressed as the moon goddess? When did she leave?
Sorry, no, I was looking at... I was watching the... cat.
I see. The resemblance was uncanny. She seemed like the true Lady Kutar, the one who guides souls.
Sunny days! I prefer sunny days.
Ah, well, you are as warm as the sun itself, Moon Goddess. Very well. I believe your spirit animal has to be this most adorable chic badger.
magic lamp?
Have a very happy festival, Moon Goddess.
It's Flynn's, isn't it?
Flynn's? That's you, isn't it?
Shh. It's our little secret, my dear traveler in Paimon.
Lantern looked different.
Okay, sure, but why are you here selling sugar sculptures?
Everyone celebrates in their own way. After gazing into the abyss and spending time around gravestones all year, what better way to relax than to see sunny smiles on the faces of the living? Besides that, I like to think of myself as a fair judge of character. I dare say matching personalities to confection suits me rather well.
That's not what Paimon was talking about. Aren't you afraid that your true identity might be exposed?
Should I be? There is all manner of magic in the air this moon prayer night, thanks to the work of the great mages. I see Miss Columbina is hiding in plain sight. Why should I not do the same? Why miss this rare opportunity to enjoy a special evening in my true form?
Fair enough. You got a point there. People who don't know you will probably think you're just a talking lantern.
Well, now that we see eye to eye, what brings you here? Not a search for your spirit animal, I presume?
Ah, well, actually... Here, see for yourself.
Oh, this is... How wonderful. A beautiful idea.
Yeah, we just met Barca, and he said that having everyone draw their own section was kind of boring. So, he did your bit for you.
Oh, why would that be boring?
Ah, Varka. Ever the maverick. I see his artistic skills are truly one of a kind.
Oh, no.
In that case, I shall paint something on Mr. Albedo's behalf in a short while.
What? Why not now?
Ahem. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Whew, that was close. Well, she recognized you right away.
What keen eyes you have, Miss Columbina. Especially considering they are shut.
I did not see you. Rather, I sensed you. I can sense the fluctuations in Kuvaki all around me.
One would expect no less of the Moon Goddess. Might I interest you in some candy?
Yes, please.
Excellent. I shall make some for you right away. Something the matter, Miss?
What about my spirit animal? All the other children carrying sugar sculptures are talking about it.
Wait, is she taking the test seriously?
Ah, my apologies. How could I neglect that? You are quite right, Miss Columbina. Every one of us has a magical creature living in their heart. Would you permit me to help you find yours?
Yes, please.
Do you prefer the day or the night?
Night.
Yeah.
Which of the 4 seasons is your favorite?
Winter.
Think of a perfect day. What is the weather like? Sunny, rainy, or perhaps cloudy?
Rainy in the morning, sunny at night.
What kind of answer is that?
Forests, lakes, and open seas. Which do you prefer of these?
I like them all.
Imagine you opened your very own shop. What would you sell there?
Moonlight, I think.
Wow! Paimon would totally shop there.
How much would it sell for?
It wouldn't cost anything. You'd just need to visit.
Aha! I believe I know what your spirit animal is. Here. For you.
Oh, it's a Kohenki!
Aw.
Indeed.
Yeah.
A free-spirited being with a deep love for all things here in Nod-Krai, who selflessly lends her aid to as many people as she can reach. It is the perfect fit for you, Miss Columbina.
Thank you.
No, I want to give this a try.
It would be my honor. But you shall have to forgive me. We have known each other for quite some time. I doubt there is any answer I could give that would come as a surprise to you. So instead, would you accept this sugar sculpture as a token of our friendship?
It's a lantern.
Hey, why don't you two go enjoy your candy over there? Paimon wants to try out this spirit animal thing too. Right, Flint's? Come on, play ball. I get this drawing done.
But I want to hear Paimon's answers.
But it'll probably take ages.
Oh.
Yeah.
Phew.
Nice excuse, Lady Paimon. That was some quick thinking.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Although, help next time.
It's sweet. Is that Lockaberry? I wonder what flavor the Traveler got.
This way, this way!
Combination.
It's the candy-selling lantern! I'm coming!
Of course. Traveler, maybe we can share? Yes. I found out recently that people share their food sometimes, so I'd like to try it. Or... is that a no?
Oh, no, we can do that. Just, don't take too big a bite.
Thank you. Yours is a little more sour than mine. Here, you try it.
Don't mind if I do.
Amazing. My sugar sculpture has shrunk, yet my heart is filled with feelings of sweetness. I will remember this feeling.
Another bite.
Sure.
Science Spirit Sugar Sculptures. 3 left. That was definitely very necessary. Remove this. Hey, Chit, has a fucking hour gone by already? Doesn't feel like we've done much. Right. We did that, we did that. What am I missing? Wait, I can invite different people for a picture?
And done! Here, take a look!
I think it looks quite funny.
Well, Paimon thinks it's super cute. It looks like a silly chic badger and a rhyme horn
Maybe I'll stand on the chic badger. It looks like we've attracted the attention of quite a few animals.
I know.
Let's make room for them. There are so many attractions here. Since I rarely get out, I might as well make the most of it.
Moon Prayer Candy! Beautiful, tasty Moon Prayer Candy! Buy a whole box, share it with your friends and family!
Candy? To share?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Fancy a box of Moon Prayer Candy?
Sure.
I knew you would. Now, what flavor would you like?
I'm not sure. What flavors do you have?
Is this for yourself, or...?
A gift for my friends.
Ah, I see. In that case, I'd recommend apple, lockaberry, or midsummerberry. Those are the most popular.
Do you have nocturnal blossom flavor?
Huh. I've seen couples give those as gifts before, but I did not know they were edible.
No? Okay then. Moonfall silver?
You did say this was for friends, right?
Maybe smetana then.
Hey, now that's a creative idea! I've never tried it before, but if you're happy to wait, I can see about whipping up a batch on the spot. While we're at it, you got any other ideas?
Green grass, crumb kake, extra strong coffee. Column bean describes the flavors that come to mind. The scent of exotic candy soon draws over the nearby children, who excitedly form a line. Before long, everyone is brainstorming flavors. Smoked fish steak, berries and fried meat, rain-soaked moon prayer blossom. The stall owner, peppered with expectant gazes on every side lets his courage soar free, and colorful candies are placed in the box one after another.
Here you go. Every flavor you asked for is in there.
Congratulations! He just started the Jelly Belly Company.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you! You brought me a whole bunch of new business. It's like a genuine blessing from the moon goddess. I hope you and your friends have a lovely night.
Nasha Town 100 flavor moon prayer candy. Alright, how is this thing?
Well, look
Marionette.
who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They looked all over for you. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be back for Moon Prayer Night.
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You would like that, wouldn't you? Do you even hear what you're saying?
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and make sure I'm okay. You didn't even bring Polonia with you.
You? I thought you couldn't see.
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us rippling through the Kuvaki currents. Based on what I know about you, let me guess what you're wearing. Is it cat ears?
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interest in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
Really? But you were the one who asked Arlecchino to help everyone find my name.
Columbina! Ugh! Just one more word, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
It's Columbina Hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was gone, I was thinking. I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Doesn't understand the context.
Anyway, let's go play that game.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth. Seems like fun.
Who in their right mind would wanna?
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Fine! You wanna play? Let's play. Don't complain when I kick your sorry butt.
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pants off you! Just you watch!
I almost forgot. Sandrone?
What is it now?
You'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
What?
He's trying.
Allow me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth, like this.
Which should I pick? I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. Sensing Kuvaki doesn't count as cheating, right? I want to switch. Your turn, Sandrone.
Really hard to be accurate with walking this character.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
There are less and less teeth remaining.
Huh? What's that noise?
Yep.
I think you might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone.
Shut it!
Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
No! It's just a blasted toy! How is its grip this strong? Stop laughing!
All right. Well, you lost. So just like I promised.
Hey! What are you doing? Are you seriously?
Hiya.
Why, you? Oh, just you
a
wait!
bonk.
Rematch!
Are you all right, Sandrone? That was quite a strong bite. Are your clockwork parts?
Quit your fussing! I don't need it!
All right. I'll go first this time.
Actually doing this again? Very slow going.
I see it now. She can sense which teeth are rigged. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does.
Or she's gonna lose on purpose, just to make it even.
This one. Seems fine.
She avoided that one then? Now I've got you. All right. What?
And
Looks
back
like
to this
you
shot.
lost again, Sandrone.
Wait! There's more than one bad tooth!
Bonk.
Oh no. How many more times do they do this?
Stupid game! What idiot came up with this?
You're the one who
alright,
keeps playing.
Sandrone? You said some nasty things just now.
Oh, I'm peachy.
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
Ah, forget it.
Come on, bonk away. It can be your consolation prize for losing so badly.
Oh no!
I told you, forget it. Gah, you've always been so annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL. And now you're off to the moon or something.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. I will not forget them. Just as I shall not forget this moment. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who would want to be your...
I'll miss you, Sandrone.
Long enough for her to agree to figure out, yeah, I want to hug you back.
Goodbye, Sandrone.
Oh, you made the tsundere actually feel something.
I'll miss you too, Columbina. Sorry, what was that?
God fucking damn it!
No need to freak out. What's wrong? We've been looking everywhere for you. What do you want?
They actually had good timing for once. They actually had good timing for a joke. Oh, that's so hard to come by when all the voice lines are a coin flip of whether it's actually going to move on correctly because of the difference in timing between the languages. They really suit you.
What do you want? This. Huh? It's your turn to draw something. You're one of her friends too, aren't you? Doesn't know how lucky she is. Sorry? Nothing. I'm done. Take it. Oh, that was fast. Oh, and And one more thing. Last time we spoke, you mentioned you were interested in the Narcissenkreuz Ordo's research. Remember? There were too many people when we last met, so we didn't get the chance to do this.
What are you talking about?
We'd like you to have a look at this. Ah, right. Almost forgot about that questline. That's her, isn't it? The small girl there. Maybe. Man, I forget who was who in that questline.
This is... Oh. Alan.
Nope, Marianne.
Renee. And Marianne.
And this.
Huh. The Holy Blade. A savior's plaything.
Also what we currently have equipped. You don't approve of their goals.
It's not about whether I approve or not. These people, they would sacrifice themselves for the sake of the world. Especially Alain Guillotin and Renee. That is something I would never choose to do. Still, I didn't know they had any pictures left from that time. If I'd have thought to bring a camera, I'd have...
It's okay. We snapped a photo.
What?
Yeah, of you being bitten by the frostfin whale and Columbina bonking you on the head.
Oh, no!
Now!
Nasha Town, Bitey the Frostfin Whale. One left. Yeah, that was funny. I'm honestly really happy. Is this the last thing, or is it?
What is going on over here? It looks like fun.
Hold it right there! You can't run away from me, Moon Goddess.
Hmm? Are you talking to me?
Of course. Do you see anyone else here dressed up as the Moon Goddess besides me and you?
Hey! Happy Moon Prayer Night, Moon Goddess.
And the same to you. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Get ready for the duel of a lifetime.
Duel?
Meet my partner, Stacko. Come on out, Stacko! Don't just stand there. Let's see your partner.
Asia, we have no idea what's going on. Yoda.
Hmm? So I need to select a partner and command them in battle. Partner.
What are you gonna say? Oh. Hi. Duhanki, Rhymehorn Deer, a robot. Dressed up like the moon guy.
Whoa! Am I seeing things? Where'd you get a Kuhenki? They're super rare. That's great. But you can only bring one partner to battle against me and Stacko. No ganging up allowed.
They all look so eager to be picked. Which one should I choose?
I mean, robot on robot sounds interesting, but I mean, it's gotta be the Kuhenki. I gotta see what happens.
This one usually lives in Nasha Town. She likes falling asleep to the sound of striking hammers. And I bet she's quite familiar with robots' weak spots.
Testing! Testing! Oh, this is an emergency broadcast! An exciting battle is about to take place right here at the Nasha Town Special Arena! In this corner, we have the Moon Goddess and her robot partner. And in the other, we have the Moon Goddess and her Kuhenki partner. Only one Moon Goddess can be victorious in this ultimate battle of destiny. But who will it be? There's only one way to find out. Now, without further ado, let the Battle of the Moons begin! I don't care who we're up against. Stacko and I ain't gonna lose.
Beep.
Let's strike first. Stacko, formation shift. Ha ha ha!
Just gonna be
The robot has kicked
Oh,
things
no.
off with a change of formation. But how will this affect the battle? Nobody knows.
It looked like it's going into attack mode, so let's say defend.
Cautious play from the opposing team. This moon goddess has come prepared. Where will it go from here?
Okay then. Stacko.
Empowered state! Absorbing the immense Kuvaki present on Moon Prayer Night, this lean, mean machine has greatly increased its offensive power! Good choice! Buffs count for nothing if you beat them before they can use it! Oh, it's a hit! But Stacko stands firm! The battle is heating up fast!
Go for it, Stacko. Set Kuvaki to maximum.
Can their opponents withstand this blow? And what will the...
Don't be afraid. Fight however you wish.
Hits? It's a moon lane! A deft use of a moon lane allows the Kuhenki to dodge the blow. And now it's spiraling around its foe in circles!
Spirals
One
or
loop,
circles?
2 loops! The robot's screen is bugging out! It's getting dizzy!
Ah.
Stacko!
Oh, Stacko is down for the count! Our winner is the Moon Goddess! The slightly taller one, I mean.
You did your best, Stacko. I'll take you to Ainos for a checkup right away, don't you worry. Well, you beat me fair and square, I guess. Honestly, I underestimated you.
I think my partner deserves most of the credit.
Just you wait. When I'm a little bit older, I'm gonna come back a whole lot stronger. Be ready for a rematch.
Just a side bit. Go help. There's Ino. Covered in sticky notes.
This doesn't make any sense. How am I losing every single time? Wait, Inefa, you're cheating, aren't you? Yeah, that must be it.
I am not cheating, Ino.
Uh-oh, sounds like Inefa's turning into a big baloney bot. I think it's time for some serious maintenance.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, Ino is attempting to cheat.
What the? I'm not the cheater. You're the cheater. How dare you throw it back at me? All right, fine. Let's all laugh at Ino. Just you wait till I get home, because I'm going to make a game bot that can win 100% of the time. Let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts. You'll all have your heads covered in stickers when I'm through with you. We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but,
What are you playing?
Whatever it is, it sounds like cheating is allowed.
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored Kuhenki. Each round, they draw one Kuhenki from their opponent. When a player has 2 Kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair and can be discarded. Any that can't form a pair must be kept. The round ends when a player can't form any more Kuhenki pairs, and that player gets a sticker.
ooh, can 4 people play as well?
That is fine, so long as the turn order is fixed beforehand.
Alrighty then. In that case, the 2 of us will join as one team. Okay, but if you lose, you're both getting stickered. I don't want to hear any excuses. Sure. And if we win? If you win, only one of you gets to sticker someone else.
I have taken to calling this. I know logic.
Hey, lay off me, alright? Okay, so we're starting the game from scratch again, which means all my stickers so far don't count.
Looks like Luanatar is the Kuhenki of honor for this game. Anyway, let's go clockwise, starting from Inafa.
Okay, what are we actually doing though?
Nice! That's a pair!
How did that work? So we pick it from someone else, and one of ours. Is that? We have to
Go on.
I have a pair.
Huh. What is this? Is there any actual strategy here?
Uh-oh! We gotta pick up the pace!
Oh, pick one at a time. I couldn't form here with the I guess? You read one of them? Yeah, okay.
I win.
Wait.
Phew, that was too close. I thought I was gonna lose.
Good luck, everyone.
Ah, we're out!
I'm so confused. Didn't seem to be too much logic to this.
Let me pick a good one. What's it gonna be? You're looking very pleased with yourself there. What happened to being a huge Grumposaurus? I won. Duh.
Wonder if the Kuhenki like being put in boxes like this.
Me again?
Don't fidget too much, Aino, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls off, it falls off. If a pair of Kuhenki get discarded, why not a pair of stickers? Huh? Huh?
Neff has none. Aino has a bunch. And Columbine has two.
Sticker, sticker, sticker!
Ready? Here it comes.
Cute!
You think so? Shame. I can't see it for myself.
What did Luanatar say?
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
After many more rounds, everyone's heads are covered in stickers. Except for one.
Who put these stickers on Paimon's eyebrows? Ugh! She can barely see! Alright, now, I think we got enough evidence to prove that there's a serious problem here.
Agreed.
Yes, I agree as well.
The culprit is... Inafa!
Culprit? What did I do?
Quit acting dumb, Inafa! You're not wriggling your way out of this one. I've been watching you. Not only did you remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a Kuhenki, you were logging it and calculating every last possibility. Which Kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color Kuhenki in their hand, even our facial expressions. You were keeping track of it the entire
You've been
time.
counting cards!
Exactly! Why I know said?
Much
Putting
like
aside
a
the fact
machine.
that running calculations is not against the game rules, do you have any evidence to support your allegations?
The evidence is, your eyes were shining.
But that's not against the rules either.
So she admits it.
She certainly does.
Alright, everyone grab a sticker. It's time to get Nefa back.
But...
Take that!
Stickers for Nefa! Mash attack with Henki concentration. It's all of them. A pamphlet. Can't check that right now. I guess we can talk to other people here and there, but I think all we have left are...
Traveler,
Hey there, Colomina! Are you done checking out the festive amusements already? Are you sure you don't want to look around some more? You might not get another opportunity like this for a while.
right now, what I'd like to do is...
Oh! Candy for us? Thanks a bunch, Columbina. Don't mind if we do. Whoa! This one's intense. But it's so tasty. What about you, Traveler? How does yours taste?
Like smetana, I think. Very novel flavor.
Oh, sounds good. I'm drooling now. Are there any more Smetana candies in the box?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see.
Have you tried anything yourself? Come on. Now, 3 smetana flavored candies.
Sure. This one, and yep, this one looks right too. Here we go. 1 per person.
All together then?
It's so sweet.
Traveler,
Columbina! Finished with the festival Really? You're sure you don't want to have a little more fun out there?
You're acting
Final
like we
answer?
didn't have a checklist that is now full.
yes. This was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer night. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home," and there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than one night.
Oh.
Friends will always
Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer night has come.
The moon. It's so beautiful.
If only it was real.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, dear.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Aww.
Huh.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, looks like the time has come.
Columbina.
You're heading off then?
Yes, to the ruins you mentioned. And from there, back home to the moon.
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the moon with you. You know, for a snack.
Sure, why not?
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells. No story should be left without a satisfactory endnote.
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might meet again.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood. But I suppose friendly passion is not to be stopped, eh?
We made a little something for you, Columbina. Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moonprayer Night greeting card.
Why did that say, oh
with
no?
drawings by all of your friends.
Oh, look at all the little drawings. All the different styles. Like, looking around, you see Aino's little thing in the bottom right, definitely a kid's style. A few little, like, simple chibis. Nefer drew the cat. Very detailed. And fucking Albedo up in the upper left. He's a fucking artist, so of course he put his fucking watercolors on the page. But right below him, what's up with Flynn's? It's like, man, what? I feel like that's familiar, but I'm not sure by who. One Punch Man, maybe? Oh, that's great, though. I love this.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the liberty of creating one for you.
I, meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo, and Mr. Varka did the same for me.
Oh, okay, so they didn't do their own. Albedo did Columbina in the center, but Flynn's did Albedo. So Flynn's is the incredible artist here. I mean, so is Albedo, of course. But, and then we got Varka, who did that line art style with that's funny.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true to life, don't you think?
I mean, you're not too far off. Who did yours, Varka?
The picture of Ashru was my doing.
That's what I
The
thought.
two of you seem to get along rather well.
Wait, was I the only one who did a full body picture? Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Well, no, there's also Aina and Inefa who got full body pictures.
I did pictures of me and Anefa.
I did my own portrait and one for Hat Guy.
Wait, you made Hat Guy a cat. I guess he's Cat Guy.
Plus, there's the two mages, Arlecchino and Sandrone. So, if you ever miss us, just flip the card open and we'll all be right there with you.
Wait, hold on a second. I see Arlecchino is just the T and the feather. Which is interesting. He didn't put a face of some sort. But right below, next to Sandrone, is the whale. Realize she's blind though, right? Can she actually see pictures with the way she senses her surroundings?
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone. This whole Moonprayer night was more than I could have ever asked for. It is the greatest gift I have ever received. Lama, I figured it out.
Figured what out?
Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink to write hidden messages?
That was a very long time ago. Oh, are you saying?
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way, to write words that only you can see upon the moon itself.
Wow, that sounds lovely.
Quite. But how will we see them?
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
That sounds most fitting indeed. Very true to form.
I'll try to write them in places that won't disturb your sleep.
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having read one of your messages before settling down for the night.
Exactly. So don't worry about disturbing anyone's sleep. Just promise you'll write to let us know you're okay, alright?
All right. I promise.
This is either going to have a nice, satisfactory ending right about when we send her off.
In that case...
Or it's gonna get ruined.
Columbina?
I'm ready.
Let's go. I'll stay with you to the end.
Very well. Let's go.
Here we go.
In just a few moments, I will be gone. I still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Nod-Krai. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where
all I did was hold forward.
This is where the people of Hyperborea used to communicate with the moons.
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent moon. When the power of all three converge,
the gate to the moons shall open.
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final step remains.
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah. It's a shame you couldn't be there for it, but it's now or never, right?
Was there for a time.
It's fine.
Come on now.
I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece of luggage. I can already feel the moon calling to me.
Right. Is she just going to go, or are we going to have someone interrupt it? Let's see what happens.
Your home lies on the far side of this light, Columbina.
From now on, we will at last have a reason to pray to the true moon.
Columbina.
Yes? I'm listening.
Be sure to come back and see us when you get the chance.
Of course.
But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet. People who will miss Columbina.
Yes, I will. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us. Well then, farewell, my friends.
Big cutscene. It's a lot longer we had left than I thought.
Thank you. This was my happiest night in Teyvat.
Farewell, Columbina.
Alice trying to call? What's going on there?
The moon really is closer than ever tonight.
As I said, fucking interrupted.
Columbina.
All three moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death, time, and space. They all believed I would fail.
How could this happen?
And there was
But
no
Tevet's
warning.
primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
Okay.
No, as long as I'm here. The doctor is free to wield the Three Moons' power. It's the only way.
Oh, what are you? What? Columbina, what are you doing?
I won't be going home today.
Columbina! No!
You went somewhere.
Stubborn world, do not try to control me.
Columbina.
Cutscene, but don't forget you can glide.
Are you all right? Do your wounds still hurt?
I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective. Take it if you need to.
Thanks, but I'd rather talk about what just happened.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Alice after the incident occurred.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted the Hexenzirkel by creating a huge fuss at Tevat's borders. I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world, which in fairness is a rather common occurrence. But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nod-Krai, I realized that perhaps this interference could have come from within Tevat instead.
But we weren't able to change their fates.
True, you couldn't change how their stories ended, but you did build some variables around yourself.
Variables?
Yes, things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned, ideas that would otherwise have never crossed your mind. All these things are variables. Of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myriad of possibilities floating around. But the moment you start treating them as building blocks and intentionally stacking them, that changes things. That's what Dottore did, and it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you activated the portal tonight, it played right into his plan.
However, we have no way of knowing exactly what he did.
Yeah, we also need to ascertain Columbina's status.
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely. If it's any consolation, he wasn't able to control Columbina as he might have wished to.
I'm afraid that's small consolation given the reason why.
Oh no!
To disrupt the doctor's plan, she escaped into the moon's reflection.
What? She did what?
Wait, didn't any of you see her do that?
All we saw was Dottore appeared and used some kind of power. The next thing we knew, he and Columbina were gone, and you were falling into the sea.
Yeah, Traveler, do you forget the fact that, yeah, here we go. I see. The doctor froze time, which is why only I could move freely. Because time can't be stopped for me, apparently. From their perspective, the battle in Columbina's decision will happen in the same instant. So that's the power of the 3 moons? Why wasn't I affected? Is it because I'm a descender?
So, Columbina intentionally opened the moon gate and escaped into the same mysterious world as Rerir and Thalindis.
Sounds like bad news.
This must be why Dottore's been lying low this whole time. He was biding time until he could execute his plan.
Seen in that way, the Trilunar Syzygy and Rerir's emergence, Dottore might have been pulling the strings in both cases. According to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny and finish an experiment that only a god might complete.
An utter lunatic.
Wait a sec. Where's Hat Guy? Seems like he'd want to be here for this.
Yeah, wait, was
He
he
took
not
off
here?
with a Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. He said he had a hunch that he wanted to investigate by himself. The look on his face was terrifying. I've never seen him like that before.
Probably anger and frustration at the fact that Dottore was one step ahead, despite his best efforts. And honestly, I feel the same.
I'm back.
Okay, good timing.
Hat Guy!
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I think I've gotten to the bottom of it. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out, the history they describe is different from how Nicole remembers it.
Really? But how? Surely Nicole can't have been wrong.
Because the phantoms are the ones who were deceived. They speak of a savior who appeared in their history. One who never should have existed. This savior promised to create a new moon within the false sky, and even bring back their moon goddesses. Foolishly, they believed in him, and told him everything he wanted to know about the moons. It's obvious that this was Dottore's doing.
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard the phantoms discussing their history, and I remember Nicole commenting that something sounded a little strange.
But Dottore shouldn't have been able to get in there in the first place.
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the causal connections between phantoms from the same era. The variables that Dottore put in place were substantial enough that they even affected phantoms that he never met.
So it's not that their memories were unclear. They'd been tampered with.
That's exactly the possibility Dottore was trying to manufacture. He turned these variables into knowledge and engineered the situation so all that knowledge would fall into his hands. Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night to truly create a false moon.
How is that even possible?
To be precise, he exploited a weakness in the way the spell works. The spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strongly resembled a moon than the frost moon beyond the skies, the gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location. In other words, to Dottore's side. Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active, and he manipulated her power to seize both moon marrows.
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes.
Oh.
It was already too late, even as we were leaving the ruins.
By then, Dottore had already amassed the power of all 3 moons.
So, where does that leave us? What do we do now?
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. But we cannot simply sit and wait for her to decide the matter. And in any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger Damselette who sees us as her friends, but rather Columbina Hyposelenia. If
Even in such extreme circumstances, Her Majesty will not lift the prohibition on harbingers drawing steel against one another. Then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as Peruware instead.
Oh, Arlecchino!
Time is short, so I'll make the first move.
Like, the doctor is technically my co-worker, and we've been forbidden from attacking our co-workers. So I'm just gonna fight as myself. Fuck my responsibilities. I'm sure she feels partly responsible for this. So do I.
All right. Lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks bad, I won't lie. Very bad, in fact. So Dotori's pulled some real dirty tricks to gain the upper hand. For now. And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his variables have affected destiny. I'm not so sure, though. Many have told me that Tevat's destiny is fixed, and that does appear to be the case. Well, what makes Dotori so sure he'll be the exception? And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's to say we can't do the same? You of all people should not be discouraged, traveler from afar. This isn't over yet.
Still, I can't help but blame myself.
And you're not alone in that. Everyone here does, whether they've spoken thus far or not.
They blame me? No, they blame themselves.
But none of us are the type to sit back and wait for the sun to shine again. That's exactly how a knight should roll. If they knock you down, you get back up and get back in it. Don't forget, Honorary Knight, you're a legitimate member of Mondstadt too.
Mark is right. This is far from over. Dotori's already way overdue a butt-kicking given his past shenanigans. And after this, he's earned himself a double dose.
That's what I'm talking about. How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Columbina's whereabouts. I am not ready to give up either.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within Nod-Krai's borders, when the Curatorium of Secrets
Ano and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engineer Dotori's actions and seek a breakthrough that way.
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at Tevat's borders, so they can't return just yet. But they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to act on the Hexen Circle's behalf and do everything in our power to fight back against Dotori.
Are you ready then? We're going to have to conduct a lot of research, even in the early stages.
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dotori's way of doing things, so I can try to predict his next move.
Nice! Looks like we have our basic division of labor. I'll get in touch with Flints and Eatlua, get them to have a chat with their Starshiner. It couldn't hurt to bring the Lightkeepers on board as well. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the Knights present in Nod-Krai to assist the Lightkeepers and other organizations in ensuring the safety of those living here.
Understood. We've got to be prepared for anything.
Yeah! We'll show him!
That's it then. Good luck, everyone.
I love the moments where they remind us that he is the Grand Master for a reason.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. It went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us.
Yep, there it is. Act 6 complete. Moonlight with morning mist. What? Excuse me? What was that? Greeting card, got the candy. that it? That's it. So yeah, now we go to the story quest. We'll go to that in a moment. First of all, greeting card. Oh right, I had to claim all these. There we go. Candy. Oh, done. Go here to this. Enough of these. This. Oh, that actually gave us the intertwined thing. Like, oh hey, we have a bunch more things that we can use for that. What we do first is this. I mean, I could also... I'm gonna grab more anyway. Alright, let's do this. Why not? I end up actually getting it. One time I do this. Great. This is the third time I've pulled from this fucking banner!
I'm Durin. Everyone used to call me Mini Durin, but as you can see, I'm not really mini anymore. Do you find my appearance strange? To tell you the truth, it's still a little strange to me. I have so much to learn. I hope you don't mind if I ask you for help.
Motherfucker! I said, yeah, it's the third time we pulled from this. I hadn't gotten anything good so far. And the first one to show up, right before we do a story quest on stream, we get the fucking banner character. Get another 5-star character. Hell the fuck yes. Ravenbow. Telling Tales of Dragon Slayer. Harbinger of Dawn.
Hey, nice to meet you. If you've got a commission, spit it out. As long as the pay's right, I can help you with anything. Most things. I can help you with most things.
And we also got Yahoda. Yes, that had the whole line there because she's new. I just got 2 new characters. Black Tassel. Sky Rider Sword. Harbinger of Dawn. Harbinger of Dawn. Sharpshooter's Oath. Yeah, I couldn't even keep up the energy for those. What the fuck? 2 new characters! Incredible. Alright. We'll deal with Durin first, I think. First. That to go away. Dressing room. Obtain from quest. Oh, do I not get a preview? Can't tell what it... Interesting, so we're probably about to get one. However, Pyro, I give you these, even if it doesn't quite match your aesthetic. Okay, let's do our level up to wherever we can get you.
A legend told of an evil dragon who hoarded glittering gems behind the high windows of a castle.
Okay. I wonder if you're... What do you level up with? Oh yeah, I know where that is. I just haven't fought it yet. If I had, we might have been able to do this one. Well. Let's give you something that isn't the dull blade. I have so many things to combine. Holy shit. Okay, top. Okay. Your turn. Right, we didn't actually get to fight as you played as before. Smash on mouse that Yehoda.
Hey!
Alright, let's level you up. Probably to 40 as well. Those goggles on.
Oh, not bad at all.
Oh, we have enough for you. I think this might be the same thing. No, I think Nefer uses something different. When did I fight that thing? Oh well, you're getting ascended. Twice, I think. Yo, you got to 60. Very good. We might be able to do a basic pull as well. Use bow. Stringless. Could give you Chainbreaker. No, that one's very Natlan. I mean, this one's what's it called? Fontanian. Either way, yeah, you'll take this for now, I guess. I could level these up. I don't want to level these up yet. Expedition Nod-Krai. Okay, so you also work in the same way Nefer does. Oh, it'll actually show us. I didn't know this existed. Okay. Alrighty. Give that. Oh, we're right above. Skill. Let me just go grab this. Notification goes away. It's already 30, but I wanted to get the story quest done after whatever we had
Ad
left.
Astra.
So I didn't have to stream this another night.
Thank you for completing today's.
Alright, first though. Yeah, we have 10 of these. I might as well. I might as fucking well. Are you kidding me? No, he's not new. He used to be my main damage dealer. But this means I actually got a constellation for him, so that's cool. Paris Shadow. Cool Steel. Emerald Ore. Blood-Tainted Greatsword. Slingshot. Magic Guy. Sharpshooter's Oath. Sethos. Does that mean I had Sethos already? Okay, cool. Sharpshooter's Oath. Both this and the other one, excellent pulls. Holy shit. I haven't had that sort of luck in a long time. So that sword there is the one that Durin. Still real good, and I have like use them again. Okay. To Star Sand Shoal. Let's go here.
Oh, traveler from beyond this world, will you witness this tale unfold?
Alice?
You recognized me just like that?
Very recognizable.
Maybe I need to work on my impression. Anywho, come to Star Sand Shoal. There's a little something I'd like your help with.
Well, it wouldn't be Clay's mom without a hefty dose of mystery, huh? Let's go see what this is about.
Oop, go over it? Sure. About Durin's past. After receiving a strange fairy tale book, you and Paimon arrived in a wondrous world named Similanka. There, you experienced an adventure with your companions. Eventually, you discovered that the world was created based on a fairy tale written by Mage M. You also rescued a little dragon named Durin in that world. Mini Durin made friends with you, promising to aid you at some point in the future when you should need it. I forget if we stream Similanka or not. The once yearly Windbloom Festival had come around again, and so you and Paimon set out together for Mondstadt once more. But strange things kept happening. First, you found the residents behaving weirdly. Then the Albedo was accused of murder. Concerned for your friend, the two of you accepted the invitation to join the investigation. After much investigative work, you uncovered the truth, and the culprit was none other than the dragon that fell into the snowy mountains. Learning of Albedo's existence, the dragon, a fellow creation of Rhindalter, grew immensely jealous. It then began plotting in secret to destroy him. Together, you brought the immediate danger to an end, only to see an even greater threat surface. The dragon-spine Durin was about to revive and bring disaster to Mondstadt. Fortunately, Albedo was prepared with a plan, and your friend from the fairy tale world also arrived in Mondstadt to assist. In the end, through the combined efforts of you and Albedo, Durin, the dragon bearing the same name, was reborn in the Fallen One's place, and the crisis was finally brought to an end. Okay. Oh. Also, make sure to set focused experience mode. Thank you very much. Just in case. Oh. Why did it have to do that? Ah! Where? Who? What? How are we back here? Alright, let's do this again. Was it because I wasn't on the ground? It was probably because I wasn't on the ground. Pretty sure our first exploration of that place was on the street. But I ended up going back on my own. Nod-Krai has been pretty close. Oh, that's interesting. Durin? What's you're doing?
Oh, it's Durin!
Uh-oh.
Traveler and Paimon? Huh. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you.
Oh, no, you didn't scare us. Just gave us a little surprise. Looks like you've gotten even more powerful now.
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control. I didn't mean to strike so hard. I'm so relieved you didn't get hurt.
It's all good. We've had worse.
Ah, no, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening recently. Maybe I'm still acclimating or something. I'm sure it'll clear up over time. Anyway, what brings you here? Did you need something?
Well...
The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
So, she asked us to come.
Miss Alice?
Oh, you too? I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well, never mind that. It's been too long, Mini Durin. And please, that's Aunt Alice to you. I have brought you and the Traveler together here for a very important purpose. It has to do with your mom.
My mom?
Indeed, fairy tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdottir. See, I knew this would be right up your alley. Now then, if you'll open the book, I will begin narrating.
Whoa! What is this place? It reminds Paimon of Simulanka.
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using the same magic, after all.
Aha! So it is Alice!
Hello, Aunt Alice?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about? Simulanka 2.0 or something?
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece. Without the original author, it would be impossible to create a sequel, even for me. But you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with storytelling.
What's this?
This is your mother's dying wish.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's greatest regret? Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire?
All the books they give us in this game, we can read. I just haven't. Have to go into like the archive to find it. But I think we have it, so I guess it would count. You know what? No, let's just say not yet.
Oh, well, you're missing out. It's a wonderful book. It began as a little game at our tea parties. Each of us took turns writing the next part of the story. I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. Em was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up. But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, Em had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame. A true tragedy. And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story unfinished. is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Then what's this book?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was her greatest regret. She made me promise that I would bring it to you because she believed the only person who could resolve this regret is you.
So my mother's greatest regret is another unfinished story?
Mm-hmm. You could say that.
Story of you,
And I
right?
guess resolving the regret means finishing the story?
You were written as a character in a book. A fairy tale world based on an author's vision. If it's that she died before finishing something, you, Minnie Durin.
That's one way to put it.
Oh, is a straight answer too much to ask for?
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was. I'd love to tell you what she said, I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Oh.
Fine. We'll make do with the breadcrumbs. It's hardly the first time you've strung us along like this.
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending. All I ask is that you do your best.
I understand. But I only just started learning human script, and I don't have any writing experience at all.
Relax. Why else do you think your dear aunt went and found you two such wonderful helpers? With their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't know what to do with them. So don't be shy to ask lots of questions.
So that's why we're here. Well, I'm happy to help.
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish, then we're in.
Aunt Alice, could I ask, what kind of story was my mother hoping to write?
I had a feeling this might come up, but that answer isn't mine to give. You'll have to find it yourself, here inside this book.
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah, let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing. We could even get some snacks, too.
Oh, the actual process might not be quite the walk in the park you're imagining, Paimon.
Yeah, because we gotta dive into the book and play out the
Because when Anne
story.
created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words, it's not a book you can just pick up and read. It's a magical book. Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all, and the book will show you its secrets.
So, where are we supposed to find these memories?
M left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints, and you'll find them. Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
What?
And this is...
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink M left behind. Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning on writing something inside the book, you'll need it.
Let me just add something to the UI. The what? The user interface. Oh, don't worry about that. But you see this bar here that's kind of floating in the air and seems to float in very strange and random places? That's because it's kind of on the camera, which is looking at you. I'm not going to explain any further. That would ruin the magic. Very magical.
It's extremely precious, so be sure to use it sparingly. This is all that's left.
So we need to search for the memories and keep an eye on how much ink we're using.
Oh, it just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. M was ever so creative when it came to things like that. Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind. Who knows? There could even be a mysterious prize at the end of it all.
Yeah, new outfit, we know.
I don't care about that. This was my mother's dying wish. Whatever it takes, I'll find a way.
And we're here to help.
Yep. With the two of us by your side, you'll be just fine.
Okie dokie. That should be pretty much all you need to know. Oh, And once the story's complete, do let me have a little look-see, okay? I've read everything she ever wrote, so naturally, I can't miss this one.
I do like that they've finally given us actual models for at least 2 members of the X and Zodiac. And I love Alice's design. It's as wacky as she is. It's great. How will we find you?
Yeah! Most of the time, you're pretty hard to pin down.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. Just wait for me to reach out. All right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story ends.
Whoop. Okay. The day the magic known as storytelling. Oh, we're in Nod-Krai, I can already tell.
Here we are again.
Oh no, we're just back out.
Alice's magic really is incredible, huh?
Let's take a look at this book.
Right. Alice mentioned we should be on the lookout for clues. Huh?
A corner of repose for countless tales, watched over by the honor of knights. A place for stories to sleep, perchance to dream of ancient cities and the epics of ages past. There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie.
Was that a riddle? Where do you think this mysterious place could be?
Obviously, it's the Mondstadt Library.
Hey, you might actually be onto something. Guess that means we need to head back to Mondstadt?
I had a feeling that's where we would be headed. After all, it's where my mother was from, and I bet it's where she wrote this story, too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still, I feel bad about dragging the two of you along on such a long journey.
Travel.
Don't worry about it. We don't really have much going on right now, so we're all yours. Come on, let's go!
Magic known as storytelling. Beto chapter. Oh yeah, I wanted to test something before we go anywhere else. Nope, still unable to do that. Until the next until the next Archon quest comes out, I guess. Or maybe a small update to let us play those quests as like a peek into the past. Which would be the smart way to do it.
Back in the Mondstadt Library, huh? Talk about a trip down memory lane.
Feels like we were here just yesterday. I mean, pretty close. We were here very recently.
So, we're supposed to find the seeds of the story, right? What do you think that means?
Well,
Elisa,
we're in a
wanna help?
library, so it's gotta be books, right? But seriously, there's so many here. How are we supposed to know which ones we need?
Making a racket in a library? You should know better than that.
Lisa! Oh, sorry about that.
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And my little horn cutie, too.
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help. Please don't be too hard on her.
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other, so I suppose I can let it slide just this once.
So, Lisa's been mentoring you? When did that happen?
Back when he first arrived here, poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him, so I stepped in to lend a hand. I figured, if I can handle a boy raised by wolves, then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk in the park.
Nice! Sounds like Durin was welcomed with open arms.
Why, of course. Now, let's save the reminiscing for another time. I'm sure you're here for a reason. Did you need to borrow some books?
It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you could take a look at this.
Oh?
Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here, hundreds of years ago, scribbling away at one of these very desks.
But we don't know anything about this story. How are we supposed to figure out which books inspired it?
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar. One of the knights reported seeing some books that weren't listed anywhere in our catalog. Stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them, the books vanished into thin air. And then a while later, while he was browsing through other shelves, there they were again.
Okay, that's exactly what we're looking
Seriously? That particular knight knows this library inside and out. I'd be very surprised if he was seeing things. Something tells me these might just be the magical books you're after.
Very possible.
According to the report, there are 3 of these books in total. I'll be relying on you to track them down, cuties.
So you don't know? He didn't tell you where they are? If it showed up in a different place. Jumpy Dumpty treasure trove.
Oh, wait! Did Klee write this one? Should this even be here? We better show it to Lisa. Kinda looks like a poetry collection. But why is part of the title missing? Let's see what Lisa makes of it.
Oh, the official dictionary.
And refrain from making a racket.
Strongest spell in existence.
Second strongest spell in existence. Do not show Klee.
What?
Wait, there's actually a book like that right here in the Mondstadt library? That title's just gonna make people even more curious.
Yeah.
Huh. There's definitely something fishy about this one.
War princess.
Let's hang on to this one for now. Could be one of the ones we're looking for.
Why?
It's one of M's, after all.
Oh, it's another one she wrote.
An experiment log. Looks like part of the title's been erased. There's something seriously suspicious about this book.
Is this everything? I should look around for any more of those arrows. It seems like all of them are up there. Ella Musk. Though I think her whole deal is the fact that she's trying to, learn how to talk to hilichurls, which I don't remember seeing you anywhere. Probably only added you in here maybe after Sumeru came out? It's hard to tell, really.
Well, did you manage to find them?
Oop. Okay. Let's do it in order here. Why not? Experiment log.
Huh. This book definitely doesn't belong here.
Yeah, we can tell just from reading the title.
Albedo was the one who brought it in. He suggested I place it on the restricted list and keep it sealed away.
Why?
He said it's full of forbidden alchemical formulas, some of which could even result in the creation of dangerous monsters. Apparently, the danger it posed was so great, he didn't even feel like it was safe to carry around or keep it in his workshop.
Really? Definitely sounds like it shouldn't be here then.
Still, if that mage read this book too, it must have been written a lot earlier than I'd imagined. Well, did you manage?
Second strongest spell in existence.
Truly extraordinary. And certainly not the kind of thing that should be just lying around. In fact, Miss Alice gave strict instructions about it.
So, it's some kind of book of spells? Paimon's guessing magic this powerful should be kept a secret.
It's true. This book does contain one of Miss Alice's spells. But honestly, virtually no one could actually pull it off, even if they tried. The only reason it's even meant to be in the restricted section is because we can't let Klee get her hands on it. After Klee was born, Miss Alice advised us to seal it away. She even added that little subtitle herself.
Okay, 2 things so far that should be in the restricted section. Is this part up here, is the upper level of the library the restricted section? You know, the place that you enter the library into? That would make no fucking sense.
So, it's to keep it away from Klee, huh? Does that mean she could use it to cause even more mayhem than she already does with Jumpy Dumpty?
No, that's not it. As Miss Alice herself put it, letting Klee see it too early would spoil the surprise. Well, did you... Yes, this is a restricted book, all right. It certainly isn't supposed to be here.
We're not in the restricted section.
But it looks like a
We're just
regular
finding the
poetry
ones that
collection.
aren't supposed to be.
How did it end up being classified as a restricted book?
The issue lies with one of the poems inside. You've heard of the great battle that took place on Dragonspine, yes? 500 years ago, during the cataclysm in Conria, an evil dragon descended upon Mondstadt. A fierce battle with Dvalin ensued, but in the end, the evil dragon fell, and Dragonspine became its resting place.
We're talking about Durin. The Durin of Dragonspine.
Well, the poem in question turns the whole battle into a dance, with the evil dragon recast as an innocent child who came here in search of friends. But given all the suffering experienced at the claws of that dragon, how could the people of Mondstadt accept such a retelling? Bards are often accused of inventing history or distorting the truth in their ballads. But this one hit a bit too close to home. And since the knights back then were unable to track down the author, they decided to ban the entire collection, blot out the title, and seal it away for good.
So the version in the poem, it was all a lie?
I'm afraid that question is something only the dragon himself could answer.
Oh, okay. So
Well,
that was the one that
would
was
you
necessary.
look at that?
Damn.
Seems like these are the little troublemakers you're after. And all 3 just so happen to be forbidden texts. What kind of story requires reference material like that, I wonder?
There were other things. I wanted to see their reaction.
Texts? You know, the first time you mentioned that the library had a restricted section, Paimon thought you were just trying to scare us.
Not really something you should be poking your little nose into, is it, cutie?
Sorry.
Seeing as it was Miss Alice who asked you to look for these books, I won't question the matter. But they'll need to be sealed away again once you're done, so don't forget to return them.
Don't worry, Miss Lisa. I won't forget.
Well then, that's all from me. After all that hard work, I think I've earned myself a nice cup of tea.
All right, we've gathered all the reference books. What's next?
Wait, look!
Find the place I speak of, or in description. Act
Long, long ago, an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake. Bravely did the people resist, until at last, the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon, and for reasons she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow on its behalf. For she knew despite its body being born of wicked alchemy. All along, the dragon's soul was that of an innocent child. Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though the witch had a love of stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended. No, that won't do, she thought. I'll write you a better ending instead. And so she set off to do just that, borrowing a little magic from her friend. With it, she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon child of her own. Yet long in thought she lingered, wondering what kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking.
She named it Simulanka. Used to adorn his cradle, a wisp of woodland air, or a trace of palatial splendor. Woodland or the palace? So few decisions in this game, actually. Sometimes I still get the feeling I should look it up.
At last, she made her mind up, adorning the cradle with a wisp of woodland air. Then, she quietly waited for the egg to hatch.
Whoa! We're actually inside the story!
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
That was the opening we just heard, right? That was the opening we just heard, right? Sounds like the story's about Durin.
Yeah!
A story about me?
How is that a surprise to you?
See where the story takes us? All we know is the beginning at this point.
Okay.
And now a golden-haired traveler, a silvery sprite, and a dragon-born youth step onto the stage. What new chapter will their arrival bring?
Whoa! That came out of nowhere! Was that the same voice we heard just now?
Sounds like this story even has its own narrator. Literally sitting right in front of you.
Yeah. But why does it sound so familiar?
Because it's Mage M.
I've missed this. It's just like the stories my mother used to tell me.
You mean...
Yeah.
She used to tell you stories?
Yeah, she loved it. Back when she was still alive. Sorry, we should focus on what we're here to do. So, now that we're in the story, what's next?
The dragon youth wondered aloud. Yet all he could do was wait for the story to unfold. Of course, there's something to be said for helping it along. Perhaps a little exploration could prove fruitful.
Oh! Is that a hint?
Let's follow her suggestion for now.
Yeah, I agree.
A story in which the characters can hear the narrator.
For a moment, the story crashers fell silent.
This Dodoko doll is meant to be the witch in the story, right? Wait a second. All the people we've seen that look like that turned out to be mages from the Hexen Circle. Do you think the witch in this story is one of them too?
Paimon, we have already been told this. We already have the fucking answer. Alice already told us. Yes, that's M. Anna Maria Andersdottir.
My mother had a hat just like this.
Yeah.
Then, the witch must be M.
Whether the sprite spoke true or not, it had little bearing on the story at hand. For in that moment, what mattered most was not...
Yeah, I get it.
Yet those who never stray beyond the main plot often miss the fun little details along the way.
Look at all these books. Guessing the witch did a lot of reading while she was...
It just so happened a dragon egg wasn't the only thing she was incubating here.
What a story.
Where else might a story be born, if not among books?
Oh!
Okay, anything else it seems? This would have been a different environment up here.
This must be the dragon egg, right? Looks like it's gonna hatch any moment now. So we've got a dragon egg about to hatch, a witch who loves stories, and that evil dragon we heard about at the beginning.
This is my story, isn't it?
Very obviously, yes, Durin.
Okay, so how are we supposed to help the story along? It feels like all we can do right now is wait.
Apparently, it hadn't dawned on the group to look for a way to help the egg hatch faster.
Oh, right! We're at the point in the story where we're waiting for the baby dragon to hatch. So that has to happen before the story can continue.
And how do we do that?
With the flames at his command, perhaps the dragon youth might be able to provide the egg with sufficient warmth.
What? You want us to...
The silvery sprite's surprise betrayed her lack of reading. For in countless tales, it is told that only by fire's embrace will a dragon's egg hatch swiftly.
Huh, you... kinda have a point there.
The narrator is like, oh my god, Paimon, they wrote you so stupidly for this one, didn't they? Just get on with it. Here's a hint, and another, and another. Want to give it a try, Durin?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
After Durin releases his elemental skill, Binary Form converges the division, both his elemental skill and normal attack will be converted into special forms. Casting the special elemental skill Transmutation, Confirmation, Purity will turn his next elemental burst into Principle Purity as light shifts, manifesting his power in the form of Dragon White Flame. Casting the special normal attack Transmutation Denial of Darkness will turn his next elemental burst into Principle of Darkness as the stars smolder, manifesting his power in the form of Dragon
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one. Decay! New life!
Let every unborn life be welcomed with tender anticipation, and may that warmth stay with it for a lifetime.
That was corrected.
At last, under the witch's expectant gaze, the little dragon broke free from its shell.
It's already asleep.
No living being has ever decided the moment of its birth. You were no exception, my child. I brought you into being because I willed it so, just like the witch who created that evil dragon. But I promise you this. Your birth was wanted. You are loved, and you will have a different fate than the dragon that came before you.
You've never told me those things before, but for some reason, I always knew. Thank you for bringing me into this world.
The waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors by her side. Together, they beheld the hatchling's first breath of life. Holding her dragon child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace, did the little dragon's story begin.
Wait, isn't this Mondstadt? Looks like we're back in the real world. Looks like there's more written on the page now and less ink left than before. So, does that mean we've completed this chapter? Yeah, but why does M seem to think that the story isn't finished yet? Durin broke free from the curse, came into this world with a new body, and even made a bunch of new friends. That already sounds like a happy ending to Paimon.
Sorry, I just got Saturday. I wasn't expecting the location to be a place I know. Maybe there'll be some clues in the following chapters.
True. Everything's always so mysterious with these mages. Guess all we can do is wait for more clues.
Huh.
Is this thing on? All right, that should do it.
Hey, that's Alice's voice.
Hello there, children. If you're hearing this, you've stumbled upon the little recording I left for you. I thought you could use a few hints about how the book works. By now, I'm guessing you've already begun to leave your mark on the story. You should know, however, that the book needs time to absorb the ink, so the next chapter's clues won't show up right away.
Wait, so even magic ink needs time to dry?
The good news is, you can return to any chapter you've already completed and continue to explore the mystical, magical storybook world you helped create. Have fun, dearies. Toodles!
Oh, man. Paimon was so ready to knock this out in one go.
Maybe it's for the best. Sooner or later, we'll end up being whisked off to another world again, and if that happens,
Good time as any.
so it might be good to take a break while we can.
A break. Yeah! Paimon has a sudden craving for the good hunter's sticky honey roast. And we happen to be
So let's meet up here later. I need to find Miss Lisa to return those books anyway.
The book to reveal hints. No! Motherfucker! That means it's in real time, which means it's tomorrow. I'm not coming back to this tomorrow. I'm not going in case that happens again. I'm not going to stream this for another few days. Tomorrow we're going back to Hades 2. I will complete this story quest on my own because I don't want to subject you guys to having to wait for that.
Aunt Alice said we can return to the story world at any time. If you feel like checking it out again, just come find me.
If that's the case, then I think we're done for the night. Tomorrow we're going back to Hades 2. You know what? I might as well just leave it here. Normally I end in front of the Adventurers Guild. We could go to the one here. I've already grabbed my stuff from there. I still have some other things to do off stream anyway. Alright, which one now? Oh, and I'm already in Monster. One of the people I need to level up requires the mushrooms that we grow in the city. I can't grow myself, which is annoying as fuck. Hold on. Something's weird here. Okay, there we go. Alright. Well. Yeah, guess I will worry about this on my own later. Tomorrow. Ugh, okay. Well. Let's see what we can raid. There we go. A few people online. Let's see. Oh, let's see if we can raid Gaijin Goomba. Playing a game called Afterblast with Zito. That should be fun. Yeah, that worked. Excellent. Okay. Wrong thing. I want you. Okay, good. Tomorrow we're back to Hades 2, because I don't want to deviate too far anymore. The Archon quest was great. This is a story quest that was very separate. And I was expecting to beat the whole thing right now, even if we had to go late, but oh well. Until next time, this is the Pirate King signing off. Have a good night.